Ooh, this is a good one. I was excited to look at this. I don't know if you guys know what's happening here. Okay. So there's this person, there's a viral video that she's got going on. This is Mira, I don't know how to spell. I can't pronounce things. Made by Heaven Dog Mother. They're from Colorado, incredible. And they have this video here. I'm going to have to mute it. DMCA, but it says show you, then show who he cheated with. There's her. Looks very nice. Good for you, young girl, young lady. That sounded so weird. Ugh. Anyway. There's her, very, very beautiful, and there's her dinner. I'm sorry, that was too much. Anyway, there's her dog. And her ex, this is the story. Apparently your ex cheated on her with the dog. Was that too much? Oh, that was a little too far. Yeah. Well, we'll edit it out in post-production. Anyway, let's give the story time. Let's give the story time.
Good morning. I am here with a very long-awaited and very deserving story time regarding all the comments.
Don't worry, the apology will have tears in it.
To this video. If you haven't seen it and you do watch it, kind of a trigger warning. It's not great. It's not pleasant, but let's get into it. Also, I apologize. I think I'm losing my voice and I'm not great with story time, so I wrote some notes, so please bear with me. All right, to start things off.
You think the dog is more attractive? It's debatable. Sure, maybe.
This is not my current boyfriend. I can assure you that. I've seen some comments questioning that is not him. He is an amazing guy and is great to my dog. And to add on to that, this kind of answers two of the
He's great to the dog. I can't blink. I have Tourette's. Fuck.
Questions is yes, Bam Bam, the dog in question, was always
the dog's name is Bam Bam. That's just funny because Bam Bam got Bam Bammed. Incredible. We're really rolling off the tongue with these jokes here.
And is still my dog. That is my baby. And then the third question that a lot of people had is he's okay. I didn't take him to doggy counseling. I'll get into a little bit more of that.
You did? You took him to what? Wait.
And then the third question that a lot of people had is he's okay. I didn't take him to doggy counseling.
Is there doggy counseling? Like when you assault the dog? That's interesting. Wow. It's a boy?
I'll get into a little bit more of that as...
Why didn't she blame the dog for being so hot? That's part of sexual assault culture, sir.
Into the story, but not my current boyfriend. I'm okay. My dog is okay. Those are, and he is with me. He is in my custody. Those are the most important questions. So now let's get into the... I
mean, the most important question is what happened to the guy? Is he in jail? Like, what do you mean?
Part of it. Now, one of the other most asked questions was, how did I find out? I found out by walking in on it. And let me tell you, that is something that no one should ever have to walk into. And I don't want...
I feel a little worse for the dog. You know, nobody should ever have to walk into that. Nobody should ever get assaulted. How did he do it, though? I mean, I know it's terrible. Like, was there insertion into the... Did he give the dog a colonoscopy? You know? Checking its prostate?
I don't want to give too many details because this is TikTok, for one. 2, no one needs to hear it. And 3, I just don't want this video to get taken down because...
I need to hear the details.
I want these questions to be answered. So, he did not have with my dog, but he was fondling him. And
he was jerking off the dog. He would also pretend to have sex with him before the encounter. I'd shut it down, but never thought anything. What? Is Red rocketing the dog? Well, at least the dog, he didn't insert in the dog. Oh, what the fuck is this? Holy shit. What the fuck? This is terrible. At least the dog didn't get penetrated. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Touching his private parts. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, so if this video gets taken down, I'm sorry.
Nobody would see it
as
then.
anyone would be, surprised, shocked, disgusted, I was. But his excuse was that it was just a joke and it was funny. Breaking...
Well, how?
news, that shit's not funny. So one
I mean,
of the other questions
I was fucked. I was laughing. It's terrible.
I got a lot was, did I call the cops? No, I did not. And my reasoning behind
what the fuck are you gonna say to the cops? Yeah, I walked in. My ex was, my boyfriend was jerking off my dog. What do you say to that? It's fucking insane.
that was our whole relationship. He was very violent, somewhat abusive.
He gaslit me into thinking it was a joke and to relax. He was never around my dog much after I also stood up for both of us and broke up with him. Okay.
Abusive, just verbally, mentally. And I was very fearful of what action he may take if I did. Also, he was the police, but little did I know our entire relationship, he was hiding his entire identity from me. And he wasn't the police, but I thought he was.
Oh, what words? The string of, you just used those words. That was a string of words. You thought he was the police, but then he turned out to not be the police. How fucking long did you know this guy for? Would you fuck this guy on Tinder for a day and then he's like jerking off your dog? Like, what happened? How did you not know? What's happening here? This story feels very fake now. This is insane. Unfortunately, I don't know how many times it had happened before I caught him. I pray there were none, but I have learned so much from that relationship as far as noticing red flags along with protecting myself and those around me. Okay. I mean, you jerked your dog off. I feel like
that's a whole nother
story. It's not good, but it's not the worst. I mean, she said he was abusive, but I don't even know if I could believe, because you didn't even know if he was a cop or he wasn't a cop, and you know what I mean? And by the way, then you said he's not really a cop, so like, if he was a cop and you said he was abusive, I would have believed you, because all cops are abusive. You know what I mean? Like they think that they're cops think that they matter, so they're like, oh my god, I got C's in high school, I'm gonna be an asshole and you weaponize my authority. It's like, bro, I pay your taxes. You sit in a fucking air conditioned car all day, burning through gas at $5 a gallon. What are you talking about, right? So I'm just joshing, guys. But yeah, okay.
Story time, so let me know if you want one on that. But in hindsight, I know I should have done something and reported it, but I was very scared and I wasn't sure what to do. I talked to my family about it, and it was a whole mess. I'm running out of time, but 1 second, I want to show you the star of the show. Hi, handsome boy. Can you tell everyone that you are alive and well and still so handsome? He's whining because he wants to go on a walk. We'll go on.
He's whining because he wants you to jerk him off. All right. Interesting video. I don't know what else to say. That was insane. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down to the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.